Hey folks, this is Game Master Mike, and this is going to be a game room tour video of the second half of 2019. Now this video is going to be about my goals for 2020 while I walk around telling you some stuff that I'm going to get and what goals I should accomplish for 2020. We're going to start off with the consoles here. As you can see, nothing has ever changed. The video game consoles are now still in the same place. There's my Vizio HD TV, which I did a review of that. So, as you can see here, I got a lot of redesigned game consoles, which I am a huge fan, and one of my main goals is to collect more redesigned consoles, because I'm a huge fan. So, starting off, we got the Sega Genesis Model 1, Super Famicom. I want to get the Super Famicom Junior and the top loader NES, which I'm planning on getting real soon. We got the GameCube, but this is the Pokemon XD edition. This is the Xbox One S. We got the Fat PlayStation 2, Sharp Twin Famicom, Red Nintendo Wii, Super Nintendo Mini, Sega Dreamcast, VCR DVD combo, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 3, Slim Japanese PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 Mini, PlayStation 3 Super Slim, Super Nintendo, Jungle Green Nintendo 64, Wii U, and Xbox 360. Here's some of my action figures. Here's more. I want to get more PlayStation 4 games. As you can tell, my PlayStation 2 collection is the biggest of total of 53 games this year, which is very fantastic. I also want to collect more Japanese PlayStation 1 games, along with some Sega Dreamcast games, which is my smallest in my collection. Got a good amount of Sega Genesis games, along with Atari 2600. Here's some Game Gear games, along with my NES collection, which is slowly growing, but slowly getting there. Bag filled with Game Boy games. Here's some weapons and shields for my action figures. My Nintendo Switch. I want to get more Switch games for 2020. Wii U, Wii games, GameCube. I want to collect more GameCube games this year because GameCube is pretty awesome. My 2 Japanese Game Boy Advance games. Here's my DS and 3DS collection, along with some boxed Game Boy Advance games and some Super Nintendo games. By the way, my main goal, which is the first of my priority, is to replace the shelf. As you can tell, it was around the late spring, early summer. I've noticed some of my games fell off the shelf, and that's my Nintendo games. As you can tell, it's leaning back because it's unstable. This is a cheap bookshelf that I've bought online. It cost me $20, but this one has to be replaced soon. My Amiibos, there's all my Amiibos, along with some video game related books. My handhelds, I got the Wii U gamepad, original Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS XL, new 3DS XL, 3DS, PSP, and more video game guides and art books. And as you can see, my DVD collection has grown a lot. 4 shelves of DVDs, along with some Blu-rays. They're growing a little bit. Plus, I have 2 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays, which I'm planning on buying a lot of Disney 4Ks. I'm into collecting movies for superheroes like Marvel and DC, so I want to get that all on 4K. Here's some movie props. There's Wilson the volleyball. There's Woody. And here is more action figures. And my TV on DVD collection, which has grown a lot. My other goal is to get more TV on DVD. Like, for example, I want to focus on collecting more Nickelodeon and Warner Brothers TV on DVD, because there is a lot I'm missing, which I want to get soon. Here is my dresser, which has my iPad, Amazon Kindle, my Breath of the Wild picture, my Pokemon tins, more action figures. There's Vivi and Kenny. And here is my original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One collection. Down here you got my Nintendo 64, Famicom, and Super Famicom collection. And here is all my VHSs. I'm trying to get my hands on some Disney VHS tapes, but I want to find them out in the wild because it's really cheap. You can find it for $1, maybe even less than that, because that's my best option to get it, because it's cheaper than eBay, because eBay is kind of expensive at times when you try to find some VHS tapes. So got some good steals like this Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle VHS tapes, which I am thrilled that I found this because they are good collections, along with some Mystery Science Theater 3000 VHS tapes. Got a couple of boxed Famicom games along with all my boxed Sega Genesis games. Here's my posters. And we look in the closet, of course, on my plushies. I want to get more plushies again this year because I'm a huge fan of plushies. Here's all my collector's edition boxes, my boxed video games, all my work shirts and other shirts to wear. This is one of my favorites, as you can see. I want to get more video game related shirts. Here's the Pokemon shirt that I've been wearing a lot. I really do love the shirt. Has all the Pokemon that I love, so pretty fantastic. And finally, my other book and artwork here. My 3DS case, my colored pencils and markers, my coaster sets for Sonic the Hedgehog, playing cards, Calvin and Hobbes, Redwalk books, other miscellaneous books here. And here is my comic book collection. Got a lot of Looney Tunes in here, and the bin is mostly Sonic the Hedgehog comic books. So this is my closet / junk pile. Well, folks, there you go. That is my goals for 2020. I hope it's a wonderful year for video games and movies, which I am eyeing my goals, which I already told you, such as collecting redesigned video game consoles, which I've been meaning to collect for a while. And until next time, thanks for watching.